GT Holidays, South India's #1 travel brand.
GUVI, a vernacular edutech brand, skilling everyone everywhere.
Hello and welcome to Galata Plus. In this video review episode, we are going to be talking about Sagar Ambre and Pushkar Ojha's Yodha. The film is a generically enjoyable thriller with very solid action bits. One of the happiest surprises in Indian mainstream cinema is how action sequences have improved. We still lag behind when it comes to the big visual effects filled set pieces. In other words, we won't be seeing one of our aging superstars climbing the Burj Khalifa anytime soon. But I have really come to enjoy the tight choreography of action in cramped quarters. We recently saw this in the Tamil film Joshua as well. Instead of going wide and giving us spectacle, the camera goes real close and captures the combat as though we, that is the audience, are a hair's breadth away from the people fighting. Yodha has many such bursts of exciting action. They don't overstay their welcome. Even better, they don't make the hero look like a superhero. We know he's going to win, but he's also going to bleed. I was reminded of the Die Hard films where Bruce Willis gets as good as he gives, as opposed to the Equalizer films where Denzel Washington barely breaks a sweat. It helps when a hero seems vincible. Of course, mere bursts of action, however well executed, cannot sustain a 2.25-hour movie, so it helps that the directors Sagar Ambre, who is also the writer, and Pushkar Ojha have a few narrative tricks up their sleeve. They ask the most important question. When the trailer is going to give away the fact that this is a hijack thriller, how do we still keep the audience invested? How do we still keep them surprised? The answer. So we get a hijack situation, sure, but it is not what we think it is, and it does not end the way we think it will. The hero Sidharth Malhotra is no Superman. Despite his best efforts, he is not faster than a speeding bullet. The casting works well. Sidharth has a vulnerable face and he gives us a lithe action hero named Arun who we can instantly root for. Like many action heroes, Arun does not take orders easily. He has a dash of the vigilante spirit, but if it helps, he's an earnest vigilante and not a cocky know-it-all. If he breaks rules, it's because he knows people could die otherwise. Yodha is quite enjoyable, but it's not perfect. I mean, I wish Arun's mother had been axed from the movie. She has nothing to do, and in a thriller, every wasted minute is flab. I wish Arun's camaraderie with his special ops team, that's named Yodha, I wish they had given us a better sense of brotherhood and bonding. I wish the stewardess played by Disha Patani had been written in a less cartoonish manner, given her importance in the proceedings. I wish the patriotic bursts of music and the patriotic visuals, I mean, even the flares are saffron, white and green. I wish they had been replaced with other nods to the nation. I mean, aren't there other ways to show that a man cares for his country? Why do we always get these broad strokes? I wish Arun's scenes with his wife, played by Raashi Khanna, had more weight. She is a government servant who goes by the rules, and when he accuses her of not supporting his flouting those rules, she says reasonably that she was doing her job just like he was doing his job. This could have led to some good and sustained interpersonal tension, but that opportunity is squandered. Post-interval, the narrative takes a dip. There is still a lot of action in store, but the twists get a tad cheesy. But then we are consuming junk food after all, so why question the extra topping of cheese? There is solid plotting around a bearded man, for instance, that makes us rethink the on-screen image of the bad Muslim. There's some enjoyably trashy stuff involving sulfur, magnetic strips, and the target of a 9/11-like attack just as India and Pakistan are negotiating a peace accord. There is also a dash of Kashmir thrown in for good measure. Thankfully, none of this politically charged material is used for anything but action. With so much going for it, I wondered why Yodha was generically watchable, enjoyable, with frequent action high points as opposed to being a true nail-biter. I guess we have learned to stage action well, but we still have to learn how to be purer to the genre, the way Hollywood is. We'll get there, and for now, Yodha will suffice. And that's it about Yodha. If you like this video review, do subscribe to Galata Plus and see you soon at the movies.
GT Holidays, South India's #1 travel brand.
GUVI, a vernacular edutech brand, skilling everyone everywhere.